I am Dmitry Grudsky and I am your
Mr. Never Settle.
I am a two-time champion, pro spec class, really historical because nobody ever tried to attempt to do a back-to-back championship, and we did it. This is so awesome, of course with amazing team and partners. It was the very last Pro 2 and the very first Pro Spec championship, so I'm very excited, and this is a truly a dream come true for me. And I never realized that this was my dream until it happened. I was born and raised in Belarus, country Belarus. It's a small town, in big family, hard-working family. We all knew our chores, we all did our things, we all worked hard. We weren't rich, I didn't come from a big money family. We had to earn everything. I knew how to work hard from a young age, and nobody really had to tell me what to do, because it was just naturally inherited. Looking at my older brothers, sisters, what we did, who did what, and as soon as you old enough can lift some weights or do your chores, you just have to do your stuff. We didn't have a TV in our house. We didn't have a lot of things in our house back then. Free time, the best free time was Sundays afternoon, after church, come home, eat lunch, and then we'll go outside, play soccer. And the community was like just one big family. You don't have to call somebody or make an appointment to walk into the house. You basically just run into the house and call for whoever you want to go play with, and you just go and play outside. So when I was about 10 years old, one Sunday afternoon, I remember I'm running into my neighbor's house to call my friend to go play soccer. And as I'm running into the house, there's a living room. Before I said anything to my friend, I look at the TV and I see a Formula 1 race going on. And when I saw the driver sitting in the car with the helmet on and just driving, footage with the car goes, for me it was like a like slow motion, and I'm like looking at it, and the image, like I don't even know if owners of the house even noticed me when I ran in, but like when I saw the image of car like passing by, it was just like first time I saw something like this, and it just, I don't know what happened to me, but I froze there for a sec. I don't know how long I sat there and watched it until they noticed me or we decided to go play outside. But I watched that race, and when we went outside and started playing, that image did not leave my head. As soon as I close my eyes, all I see is a driver in the helmet driving a car. And anytime as a little kid, you playing, you're doing your things on your own, and especially when I'm alone, I would always like imagine myself being a driver or being like recorded racing and becoming one of those drivers in the future, and living what I used to live. That it was just a dream. It was not even a reality. There's no way. It's not like when I will grow up I will accomplish this. I knew for a fact there's no way I could accomplish that. It would be only just a dream. So in my little mind, every time when I'm maybe in a bad mood or something, I'm working hard and I kind of want to reward myself, I'll just close my eyes, imagine myself, I'm a driver, I'm in that car flying fast in the helmet strapped in, and that was like my safe place, I guess, That's when I would just get away in my mind. It's been on my mind for a while. I don't even know until which point I would always daydream about being a driver for Formula. I don't know what kind of Formula. Back then, that's all we knew is Formula 1. I migrated, or my family migrated to the States in 2001. I was 15 years old. I might have let go of that image or picture. Not let go, I forgot about it. Being adulting and meeting friends. And when I came to the States, I met a lot of friends, and my cousin, other people was into like drag racing, into car scene basically. Fast and Furious just came out at that time, so obviously all this racing scene was that kept us moving. Basically fell in love with cars right away as I came to the States. Obviously getting older, work, bills, tickets, courts, have to work harder to pay all the dues. I got married, family, did a little bit more drag racing, some legal, some illegal stuff on the track, off track. When I started having family, I definitely forgot about that. I wasn't like fascinating, it wasn't daydreaming about those like being a driver anymore. It's just reality, too much stuff, and I never even thought I would be able to do anything once I got family going. Fast forward, I think that was 2019. Obviously, I started drifting earlier. I did some grassroots, I did some Pro EM. 2019, I think, coming home from second round Formula Drift with my wife, scrolling through the pictures that was sent to me already from one of the photographers, driving home, and I look at one of the pictures and I see myself in the car in the helmet, or like maybe outside strapping or something like that. And I'm like, at that moment, that image just like came in back into my mind, and it felt like I'm back, a little boy running into my neighbor's house and see that image of a Formula 1 driver, and it's like Formula Drift. I think like somebody maybe edited or something like that. There was like a Formula Drift and me with the picture, maybe in my car that says Formula Drift. I don't know, there's something was definitely like stood out, the Formula and me being a driver in the helmet. And I'm like, wow. And my wife's like, usually she's super careful, like if something's like, what happened, did we hit something's on or something with the vehicle? And I'm like, no, I just remember something, because I never even told anyone about this. And that's the only person I told her back then, and that's it. What I basically dreamed about, being a Formula 1 driver, here I am, Formula Drift driver. It took me some time, basically just think it through, and like I was in awe. I couldn't believe myself how life took me through all the ups and downs and been through so much stuff, and here I am years and years, maybe a few decades later, the dream just becoming true. So since then I just started thinking about this image. I started thinking about this dream that when I was a little boy, and always thought about myself as a driver, professional driver, achieving this dream. That's basically start fueling me up, fuel for the fire. Anytime I'm on track, anytime I have a competition day, anytime I have a new round, new year, new season, I'm like, that's it, this is my dream. I dreamed about it when I was a little boy, and here is my chance to become a champion, and I'm already living a dream. So if you have a dream, you gotta follow your dream. And if life throws some stuff at you and you think you kind of lost somewhere and you don't see yourself achieving those goals, it's just part of the process. So never give up. Even if you forgot about it, don't worry about it, it'll find you. If it's a really true dream, it will get you. So follow your heart, follow your dream, and never settle. Fast forward to winning 2 championships back to back. We're just getting warmed up. So